सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए कातिल में है. Ever wondered how poetry like these gave nightmares to the British administrators? Ever wondered how strong the emotions of our freedom fighters were that drove them to sacrifice their lives just so the coming generations could live and breathe in a free country as a united nation?
Good morning to one and all present here. On behalf of the senior wing of Gyanshree School, I, Sanya,
And I, Moksh,
of Akash House, extend a hearty welcome to our principal, Mrs. Brinda Ghosh, our vice principal, Mrs. Amita Bajpai, our respected Shri Gurus, Shri parents, and fellow Shrians to today's melodious event, the Inter-House Patriotic Song Competition.
Music is the soul of a country that transcends all boundaries and unites its people.
You are right, Moksh. Music is something that everyone can identify with. Songs and slogans were fundamental building blocks in gathering people together and forming protest groups. There were many songs that made their way to the national movement and are still embedded in the hearts of every Indian.
Yes, the song Ekla Chalo Re, composed by Rabindranath Tagore, was sung widely during the Swadesi movement. Sare Jahan Se Acha, one of the most popular patriotic songs composed by an Urdu poet, Muhammad Iqbal, continues to instill the spirit of patriotism amongst the Indians.
Yes, I agree with you, Moksh. Folktales, songs, hymns were used by our national leaders to give a sense of pride in our culture. National songs like Vande Mataram, composed by Bankim Chandra Chatterjee, instilled a sense of belongingness, uniting people from different regions and languages. You will be surprised to know British government had banned the song and many nationalists were jailed just because they dared to sing in public.
You are right, Sanya. And you will agree with me that sometimes it takes only one good song to bring back 1,000 memories of our freedom struggle.
Yes, of course. And today, as we celebrate our 75th Independence Day through this singing competition, let us remember and salute all our freedom fighters who laid down their lives so that we can breathe in a free nation.
Before we begin, I take this opportunity to introduce the esteemed judges for today. We welcome Dr. Sonali Dikshit and Ms. Supriti Devdas, Faculty Science Department, and Miss Manisha Sharma from the IT faculty who will be judging this event. I now hand over to Sanya to read out the rules and regulations of the competition.
Thank you, Moksh. Each house will be represented by 10 singers from grades 6th to 12th. The song should not exceed 4 minutes. Participants will be judged on the basis of tone, rhythm, composition, and presentation. The decision of the judges will be final.
I would like to inform the judges that in order to avoid the possibility of a technical glitch during the live streaming of the competition, students recorded the song individually on a given audio track and sent it to their respective house in charges. The mixing of the voices of the members of each house was done by Mr. Rohit Kumar Gehlot and Mr. Ankush Kumar Singh, Faculty, Music Department.
Thank you for that, Moksh. Now, it is time for the virtual performance of the patriotic song sung by the Shriyans of Vayu House. Hum desh ki aasha hai, ye desh hamara hai. The participants are Ananya Vashishta, 6th E, Akshat Bhalla, 7A, Arnav Maharishi, 8C, Ishita Das, 9th A, Anjaneya, 9th A, Ajuni Kaur, 9th B, Vishak Yadav, 10th A, Manvi Chaturvedi, 10th B, Anshad Gupta, 11th A, and Sumit Chauhan, 12th A.
Thank you. Next, from Prithvi House, we have Ujjwal Saluja, 6E, Riyanshi Bhardwaj, 6E, Agastya Sharma, 6C, Aditya Pratap, 7th C, Jasmine Walia, 7th C, Anushka Sharma, 8th B, Nanisha Rawat, 9th B, Jessica Preet, 10th B, Ishan Prasad, 11th B, and Utpreksha Rupal, 12th C. The song is Kranti Ki Mashal Se Mashal Ko.
Now, let's hear the song by Jal House. हिंद देश के निवासी सभी जनक एक हैं. The budding singers are Sarya Kohli 6A, Ayush Goswami 7B, Divija Chauhan 8B, Simar Kaur 9B, Ishita Anup 10A, Nandini Prakash 11D, Vandana Chaudhary 12C, Dhriti Jain 9A, Anubhi Gupta 10A, and Ashi Gupta 8A.
हिंद देश के निवासी सभी जन एक है, रंग रूप वेश भाषा चाहे अनेक है. हिंद देश के निवासी सभी जन एक है, रंग रूप वेश भाषा चाहे अनेक है.
Next, we have Akash House participants. Vedant Mittal, 6B, Athar Tripathi, 7C, Agastya Manocha, 8A, Karan Kapoor, 9th B, Abhishek Srivastav, 10th A, Khushiyan Kargaonkar, 11th B, Kiya Sharma, 12th B, Aradhna Iyer, 8th A, Harsh Arya, 7th B, and Arav Narula, 8th A, with the song Jhanda Uncha Rahe Hamara.
Thank you. Last but not the least, we now welcome the Shriyans of Agni House with Kadam Kadam Badhaye Ja. The participants are Rena Kaushik, 6C, Saikiran Sahu, 7D, Riddhi Chopra, 7C, Yutika Rana, 7th A, Sanskriti Malik, 8th A, Anya Khanna, 8th A, Ira Arora, 10th B, Arushi Singh, 11th C, and Abdullah Ashraf, 12th C.
कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, खुशी के गीत गाए जा, ये जिंदगी है कौम की तो कौम पे लुटाए जा। कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, खुशी के गीत गाए जा, ये जिंदगी है कौम की तो कौम पे लुटाए जा। कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा। दुश्मनों का सर जो शेर वतन बढ़ाए जा, तो शेर हिंद आगे बढ़, मरने से कभी न डर। उड़ा के दुश्मनों का सर जो शेर वतन बढ़ाए जा। कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, खुशी के गीत गाए जा, ये जिंदगी है कौम की तो कौम पे लुटाए जा। कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा। खुशी के गीत गाए जा, ये जिंदगी है कौम की तो कौम पे लुटाए जा। कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा, कदम कदम बढ़ाए जा।
Congratulations to all the houses for your compelling performance.
May I now request our judges to share their thoughts. I request Sonali ma'am to share her feedback on today's competition.
Very good morning to one and all present here. I would like to start by saying that love for the country is the greatest of all love, and when expressed in music, the greatest of all expressions. So first of all, I congratulate all the teams and everyone that worked relentlessly behind the scenes to put this event together and make it a success. More so, as we all are riding in the wave of patriotism because of Olympic Games happening and our Independence Day also soon approaching. So congratulate everyone and for a beautiful performance this morning. Everyone did their best. And I would like to say one thing here to all the to all the budding singers of our school, that never leave Riyaz. Riyaz is something which should keep happening. Not just that today is an event, so you have been practicing for the past 1 month, but keep practicing because that's what will make you the best. So all the best and congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now we request Supriti ma'am to share her thoughts with us.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Gyanshree. Thank you, Shriyans, to give me this opportunity. It was wonderful indeed. I would just like to suggest that feel the song, feel the rhythm and the spirit of the song, and then sing it with full fervor, with full spirit. Then only, the listeners can feel, they can get that impact of the song. So this is something I found missing in some of the Shriyans. Just practice that and you have sung wonderfully well. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am. I request Manisha ma'am to share her views.
Good morning, everyone present here. I feel privileged to be here as one of the judges of the event. Thank you for this honor. I can see all the participants have put their heart and soul in their performances. So for me, everybody is a winner here. My best wishes to all the participants. Congratulations.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, the most awaited moment. I request our headmistress, Mrs. Sunita Mehta, to announce the runners-up.
Okay. So the runner-up, we have a tie. We have a tie for the runners-up. We have two houses and the difference between the winners and the runner-up is very close. I will leave it to the principal to announce the winners. But congratulations to the runners-up from Agni House and Akash House. So a big round of applause to the members, the team members of these two houses. And congratulations once again.
Thank you, ma'am. I request our principal, Mrs. Brinda Ghosh, to announce the winning team.
Switch it on.
We are on mute.
Yeah, now I can speak. My mic as well as my video for some reason was stopped. All right. Thank you, Beta. Both the compares, you did a wonderful job. Very good. I'm happy to see new talent emerging. I'm happy to see new children taking on new roles. That is a good sign for the school. Also, I was very happy to hear new songs in this competition. Not new in terms of existing in our country, but new in terms of our school. The Shreans selected songs that have always been sung for a long time in our country. Some song like Kadam Kadam Badhaye Ja, if you know about it, is from, it used to be a song of the INA, right? And so this is a good sign that you're going back into history. You've selected songs that really speak about the country. I am also very happy that you all took part. I would have liked to see more seniors from all the houses representing their house. That would have really been good. So I think the house mistresses, the new captains and vice captains, you should motivate your houses to send even senior participants along with the juniors. Your choir did have a restriction of numbers, but you can definitely get more seniors coming in. And I completely agree with one of your judges, Mrs. Supriti Devdas. She said that what should be included is that fervor in your singing. I'd like to use a Hindi word here, Josh. You're singing patriotic songs. You need to add that enthusiasm and that force when you sing these songs. Kadam kadam badhaye ja aur jhanda uncha rahe hamara. You've got to sing it with your full energy so that it conveys the impact. Understand the song, children. Understand the emotions of the song. Your songs will sound so much better. That's one tip I would like to give all of you. Every time you go on stage, you need to understand the emotions behind it. And you need to put that emotion into your song and emote it. Okay, one is that. Secondly, I notice that most of you children do not open your mouth completely when you sing or when you speak, for that matter. If you have to have your voice, being heard properly, then you have to open your mouth, articulate your words properly when you speak, and more so when you sing or when you recite. Otherwise, it is like mumbling inside. So practice this, that when you sing with your mouth fully open so that your words come out clearly, your voice comes out clearly, and it creates the right kind of impact. Pronunciation, opening your mouth, and most important, bringing that feeling into the song that it has to convey. Once you get the feeling right, the song will become much better in quality. You were in tune most of the time, but what was lacking was that Josh. And I think if you practice it with that Josh, you try it and come and sing again at assembly with a little bit of improvement on it, and you will yourself see the magic that happens. But a good effort, a very good attempt, and I am happy that you participated with enthusiasm and you've done the best you could in the given circumstances. I know that you all have done this online, and I would like to commend the efforts of the music department for having organized the background score and for having put this whole program together. So in advance, I would like to wish all of you a very happy Independence Day. And yes, I haven't forgotten that I have to announce the winner. So let me give you the winner. The winner of this competition is Prithvi House. Well done, Prithvi House. And well done, all of you. I'm sure the judges had quite a tough time in marking the scores, and the difference, as I think your HM has already announced, the difference in score was negligible, was very, very little. So well done, and all the best for the forthcoming events too. Thank you, children. And when you sing the national anthem at the end of it, sing it with fervor.
Heartiest congratulations to Prithvi House and cheers to all the participants. It was a pleasure listening to you all.
I would now like to call upon Gyanshree of 7th D to propose the vote of thanks.
No event is complete without thanking all those who contributed in making it a big success. I thank our principal, Mrs. Binda Ghosh, for encouraging us to participate in these online competitions, in spite of the testing time we are all facing. I thank our vice principal, Mrs. Amita Bajpai, for her guidance and her persistence in making school life joyful for us. My heartfelt thanks to our judges for their valuable feedback. A very big thank you to our Shri Gurus who are always there to help us. The IT team who made this online competition possible.
The participants for their enthusiastic performance. And last but not the least, the audience who were there to motivate the members of their houses. Thank you all once again.
And now, before we break off and get back to our online classes, I request everyone to stand for the national anthem.
मन अधिनायक पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे